This is the case too.
Hey guys, welcome to today's issue, Faith, Family, and Friendships. I said that backwards. Family, Faith, and Friendships. Let's go. So we
Go let's.
go let's. What we're trying to do at the first of the week is kind of look into what we got coming up this week, talk through it a little bit so our viewers kind of know what to expect, which we really never truly know what we're going to get into.
Other than we know we're going to do this.
We're going to work every day.
We're going to do work every day.
We're going to work every day.
When we leave here, we have a plan, and then it changes daily, like minutely.
Yeah.
On the way out, sometimes you'll call, "Hey, we're diverting." Diversion.
But Soka, what all do you got to do this week?
This week, my main goal is just to stay on track.
See, stay on track.
Don't get behind.
That's a tall order.
No baby coming this week though.
There's no
Should
baby
be easier.
and maybe no snow day. We don't know yet, so
They're talking Friday might be snow.
Friday's fine.
That's
If
gonna
it
be all right
goes
for me.
off until Friday, I'm good with it.
It's going to be cold though.
It's gonna be cold.
Oh, yeah.
So we do have a call we have to run this week with all
The
the
decoys.
decoys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
It should be a good one. I don't know much about it other than we're going to get a hold of them and try to get down there. Hopefully it pans out. It looks like, from the photos, it looks like a really cool shop. So we'll take you along with us. See what we can do. Maybe we can get a ball.
And then tomorrow, Jimmy, I wouldn't mind if we could start in Donaldsville. I've got a load we bought from Florida about 2-3 months ago. We haven't even began to unbox yet.
Oh boy.
We were going to do it a week ago, and then got diverted.
Yeah.
Literally, we were leaving here to go do it.
Right.
It changed. So tomorrow morning, I'm thinking maybe you and I get Lucas, go down there and start unboxing. Unless you got something else going on tomorrow.
No, yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to start that truck today.
Let it warm up.
So it warms up a little bit
It
today.
warms up a little bit.
Are we going to get above freezing today?
I have no idea.
What?
I said, are we going to get above freezing today?
Freeze? Yeah, I think close.
I
It'll be
said,
close.
I thought
32,
today, and then after that it's
34.
going to...
And then, yeah, it's like 1
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday will be.
So videos though, we'll have this week. We'll take you with us, guys. We're going to have house calls to go on for sure. We got a great group out of South Florida. We'll unbox. We'll show you how we're working through that. We've got the auction coming up. We'll definitely do some highlights, and then who knows what kind of walk-ins we're going to get. Saturday we bought a big load of jewelry. We weren't filming for this channel for Saturday, but you just never know. Any given day here, Berner Brother Antiques, any given direction.
That's the truth.
This is the truth. All right, well, let's go. The auction, Lucas is just loading up customers out here, and Hillary's over here on the computer, on the phone. Everybody's got something going on. So anything interesting today, Hillary?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's just starting
It's
though.
early though.
Silka, what's happening today?
I'm trying to charge some credit cards, get some payments in.
Well, that's always a good thing. We definitely got to keep the bills paid.
Yeah.
What's going on, Joe?
Not so much. Inventory.
Inventory?
Yep.
Every time I catch you, you're back here inventory. I guess that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. I like to be ahead.
Is this the stuff from Lucas from this morning?
Yep.
You're working through? Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yeah, I asked him to get that done first. That was with stuff we didn't get to in our Whatnot show last night, so might as well throw it up on the Burner show.
Yep. Getting it in now.
All right, perfect. Yeah, anything showing up this week?
Maybe not this week, but I do have some stuff coming.
Okay. What do you got? Galet?
Galet.
Galet. Ah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see it.
Hey,
What you got going on today?
well, I'm pulling, but
Pulling?
not a lot to pull, so I'm gonna go picture for Alice.
Oh, good deal. So we got pulling and picturing today. Getting all the cases empty to reload them,
Yep.
and then photo them for next week's sale.
Yep.
Perfect. Thanks. What happens is this stuff here gets pulled and it gets taken back here to our UPS friends. Let's go check in with these guys. These guys over here, they take the invoices, they get all the merchandise wrapped, packed, and then shipped out. Usually if it's paid for on a Thursday, it gets shipped on Friday. If it's paid for over the weekend, it goes out on Monday. And then a follow-up on Tuesday. They're here 3 days a week, wrapping, packing, and shipping.
All over the world.
Josh, we have a dealer in here that handles firearms and
Antique Firearms.
antique firearms, and Josh found
He's a great guy. Always helps me out. Any questions I have, anything like that. And I had a few extra parts that had came
Some
in.
parts.
I want to give him.
So let's go give him some parts. I like it. There we go.
Them work?
Yeah. Are you giving them to me?
Yeah, you can have them. Thanks. Should I
Josh
leave
is-
it in that, or what do you think?
Well, that's
a new
what we
case,
got.
but-
It's not period to the piece, but so this is all going to be going into auction. We're going to take it all over there for the auction. And what else you got there? You're sorting out.
Some
We've
of the last
seen
stuff
that.
we had bought.
Okay,
Kinda
just getting the
already went
auction
through
stuff.
this,
We kind of
yeah.
went through it, and then this right here is some of this estate jewelry that we just got picked
Yeah,
up.
that's some of the costume that was with it.
All costume. There's no gold or silver in any of this. There was some gold and silver, but we purchased it separately, and we had to go through a bunch of stuff to find it. And this is all costume coming up, and we'll end up selling this stuff here on a Whatnot show. I think on Wednesday we're going to try and do a Whatnot. So there was a lot of costume rings in there, though.
Should we talk about that for a second?
All of how these are marked 925 and they're
Yeah.
not sterling.
All right,
Yeah.
so
There we go.
we've
Watch
got,
out, guys.
We've got 925 marked on probably 20 rings here.
That are not silver.
They are not silver. None of them are silver. When you test them, they're not. So it's something to think about and keep an eye on. If you're scratch testing these, it's a lot easier to tell scratch testing them. Don't go off of just, it's marked
marks.
925. So,
Yeah.
something
Well, we've
to think
gotten at
about,
the
worry
auction
about.
now where we test every single item.
Yeah, because of that.
Because of that right there.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
keep
we
an
had
eye
a-
out for it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. What'd you come across?
It's the American Ace harmonica.
Oh,
And Jimmy is going to give us a tutorial on how to play
How do you
that.
use one of them, Jimmy?
American Ace harmonica.
American Ace harmonica.
Play Mountain Dew. Everybody knows Mountain Dew.
I got to practice up a little bit.
It's been a little bit.
It's been a minute. Campfire playing right here. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, guys.
I love
Right
it.
there. Live music. Berner Brother Antiques, baby. There he is. Burka.
I say it's your birthday.
Oh, hey, happy birthday, David. And Josh bringing a load back here to the auction, giving to Luke. We'll see where he wants to put it at. Guys, I'm up here at the Heart, and I've seen some sold bins, some stuff in the sold bins. Let's have a look. He's picking up a Roseville planter down here. Pretty cool. What is that pattern? I don't remember. Is it, Bleeding Heart maybe? Anyways, it's 150 bucks on that one. Then this one right here, Burley Winter's piece, priced at $95. Pretty cool, both sold. And right beside it's a little green vase for $15. Advertising always sells, $39.95. That's a cool one right here. Little powder can. And it is sold at $39.95. Cream and green pot, 2 of 2. Let's see here, the price is $34. 2-piece set there, priced at 34 bucks. It's an upside down snowman. I'm not sure if that went on a pole or what, but it is plastic. There's his face, and he's up here in the sold bin for $79. Plastic snowman topper. Another little advertising piece here, hardware. Don't see the price on this one, but that's a pretty cool box. I like all the writing on it. Lucas, what do you got going on here?
Shipping the last night's jewelry sale.
Last night's jewelry sale, Whatnot show, right?
Yes, it is.
Whatnot show, jewelry sale. Lucas is shipping out, and this is all getting wrapped up right now.
Yeah.
And we got another one tonight. You excited?
Yeah, it'll be a big one, I think. We're going to try and sell a lot, aren't we? Like a lot of items.
Yeah, I'm thinking at least shoot for another 100 lots, maybe more, right?
But we have a lot to sell, so.
All right. And check out the Pyrex set here, $29 for this one. It's got the little Dutch scene on the side with the lid, 29 bucks. Well, there you go, guys. If you need to get the horns, right here they are, $120. Grab the bull by the horns, 120 bucks. They're sold. Ooh, somebody's picking up a big old 9 West purse for $15. That's a bargain. It's Herb's 93 birthday, and we got our associates headed this way. We're going to sing happy birthday to him in just a second. He don't know, but we're getting ready to sing to him. We got our group up here. Herb is over here getting his cup of coffee. Janet's trying to get him to sit down. He don't know we're going to sing to him. Come have a seat, Herb. No. You never know.
Have a seat.
Have a seat, Herb. So what's special about today, Herb?
Yeah, I'm alive.
You're alive. That's special. It's also your 93rd birthday.
93.
93. Yay! Okay, guys, we're going to sing happy birthday.
I ain't done yet.
You're not done yet. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Herb. Happy birthday to you. All right, you got to blow it out now, Herb.
Make a wish.
Let's see if he can get it out. It's a 3. You're 3 again. Happy birthday, Herb.
Herb birthday.
Say again, Jacob, what we got going on
Which
here?
hand we using? Which hand?
This is crippled.
It's only on Herb's birthday that they'll
Herb's
grip.
birthday. Last year, you about broke my hand.
Putting up seal there.
Putting up seal. Okay, so what happens is Herb squeezes, and he tries to hurt you. He broke the machine at the doctor's office by squeezing too hard. He's a weightlifter. How many records do you have?
How many records?
Records, weightlifting.
I got 3 world records. I got a lifter of the year when I was 80, and I got 13 records that they can't break.
That they still can't break.
No.
One of the strongest men alive right here, and he tries to break your hand every time. All right, Herb.
Here we go.
Gonna do it.
We give it a 3, 2, 1. Grip it up. Woo! I see James' hand turning colors. Don't hurt him too bad, Herb. I need him. I still need him.
Dang, Herb. All right, guys.
Strongest old man around.
The strongest. If you ever want to grip his hand, he's always in his booth. Just come and grip his hand. He'd love to
If
grip
you
you.
beat me, I'll buy your wife's dinner.
There you go.
That's everybody, anybody.
Anybody. Standing offer.
I can't. United States wide.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Herb, for being here still. We appreciate you. Happy birthday.
God bless you.
You too.
All of you.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Herb. Happy birthday.
All right, Josh is playing.
At the park.
We're falling apart.
We're falling apart.
Coming by.
Yeah, hey, wait a second. We need different lyrics. I don't like those.
Don't give us no guff.
Just buy all our stuff.
All right, we got some more Pyrex piling up. A $12 bowl here. I like this little guy here. It's priced at 30 bucks. There's 2 of those. And then the big one in the back. What we got on it? It is $25. And then the $50 piece right here. Is that Le Croissant? I think it is. Yep, there it is. All sold.
There's an interesting group accumulating up here. There's some patch boxes in here. There's an eye colt, a broom, cast iron sleigh, a bronze head bus. It's a wide variety, but let's take look at some of these prices here. This one here is $25. Patch box, $45. That's probably the same price on that one. The eye colt, let's see. Price on the eye colt is $48. Man, what a buy. Nice buy on that one. Nice early bellow set priced at 40 bucks. It is in this old bin. So the Heart of Ohio is getting ready to close. It's almost 6 o'clock, and Lucas and I are getting ready to start a Whatnot sale up. We start at 7, so we got about an hour to get everything ready for the Whatnot show, and then we'll sell from 7 till probably about 9:30, and then call it a day. We caught Lucas napping down here. Luke, what's going on, bud?
Oh, I was napping. I was just scrolling through my phone now.
Yeah, you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm just a little cold.
A little cold? You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We gotta go sell some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go. We're gonna sell Whatnot. Well, after the show, we'll come back. We'll talk about just a couple items, not a lot, because we'll be worn out and tired. But right now, we're refreshed. I slept on the couch. Lucas got a nap on the floor, and it's go time. So we're gonna start a Whatnot sale. Now, if you're not familiar with our Whatnot sales, Whatnot is an app. We sell our antiques on some of them, not a lot of them, but some of them. It's a live selling platform, and we use it to sell some stuff. So you can go on there and follow Berner Brother Antiques, just like our YouTube channel, and you will see us selling the things behind us. So all this Tiffany and Steuben, these art glass paperweights, there's some Selkirk, the Lundberg collection, all sells tonight on this channel. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, the Whatnot is over.
All done.
We're all done.
It's 9 something at night.
It's it's around 9:15-ish, somewhere in there. We're getting ready to go home. But let's talk about the Whatnot show. What'd you think?
I think overall we did good. I'm happy. There was definitely some nerve-wracking stuff. Definitely a few really good buys on some really good pieces. So that's good.
Well, let's talk about what was one of the better buys you think.
I think right here was one of the best buys of the night.
Well, that's a great piece of Tiffany.
It's like 120 or 130 on this piece of Tiffany.
Intaglio LCT Tiffany.
Yeah,
It was a good buy.
I'll buy that for a profit off that person right now if they.
Okay, so let's say something that you thought did well.
Well, it's hard. This was the best piece of the night. This sold for $1,100. It's a Steuben Jack in the Pulpit. It's a stunning piece.
Steuben Jack in the Pulp, and ended up selling the hammer was 1,100,
far
right at 11, maybe in 1095 or 11,
Yeah,
right at
somewhere in there.
1100.
But by far the best piece of the night.
That's a pretty cool piece. It's
Yeah.
kind of rare to find.
It is. I mean, the stretch.
The
glass,
color is just unreal on that.
Yeah, it's super pretty. I actually thought about keeping that one. So.
It almost didn't make the show.
Yeah.
And then we just sold, what we sell, like 80 items around 80 items?
Right at 80, yeah.
Something like that. So all of these items are now sold.
I think there's great buys on lumber too.
There was a really great buys. I thought there was a lot of bargains tonight. And then again, a few pieces that did really well. So it averaged out.
Mm-hmm.
And we made a little bit. You know, it wasn't a lot, but we made something.
Yeah.
And it was our first show back.
Yeah.
Big show for Monday night. It was the first premium big
back.
show.
So that's good. That getting back in the groove.
Getting back in the groove. Okay. Any other thoughts?
No, whoa.
Whoa.
Hang on. I'm
Didn't
tired.
expect that one.
Ready to go home? I don't know. Can't
even think.
Nope.
All right. Well, we're back here at the heart of Ohio, Berner Brother Antiques. For the evening, we're going to say goodnight, but we'll be back. This video just keeps on going. So this is Monday night, and we're going home. Guys, we're at the old auction building here in Donaldsville. We're getting ready to start sorting through and loading stuff. This is Tuesday today, right?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Someone asked me on our last upload to make sure we tell everybody what day we're in.
Week.
So
Tuesday
it's
what? It's 5 degrees right now.
It's 5 degrees outside. It's
Feels
Tuesday.
like 10 below. Feels like 10 below. It's cold.
It's cold. So,
January 14th.
That's all right. Let's load some art.
Ohio.
This art we have here, Jimmy, is all going to go. This is all from Florida. We bought this like 3 months ago. We just haven't got to it yet. Big ones right here are all going to go as well. And then we have all of these boxes through here we have never unpacked. We bought this load without unpacking it. So we have a massive amount of stuff to get gone through here. All of this art all goes. Luke, we're done loading. How many pieces of art did we load up?
Probably like 150.
150 pieces? You look cold.
Yeah, my nose is numb actually.
Your hands are numb, your nose is numb. Joe looks like he's ready for going to Mexico or Florida or something. I don't know what he's ready for. Hot shower, okay, sauna. Josh showed up.
I got sent that like last year.
Concisive writing practice.
Cursive.
Lucas, cursive.
Writing,
Well, there you go.
Somebody can't read it.
You know, WGN sent you that, didn't she? Yeah, she's going to see that and say, he hasn't even been practicing. He got busted now.
It's good look through though, huh?
Well, Jimmy, get on out to Hart and unload some artwork.
I can't wait to get this warm truck.
I bet. You guys good?
Yeah, we're cold, but we're ready.
All right, we got a plan put together?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll see you out there in a couple hours.
See ya.
What we have happening back here is Silka is actually going through and cataloging artwork. So you got your headset on, you're cataloging art.
No, it's dark back here. I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I need all the help I can get.
There's a lot of paintings there.
Yes. There sure is. This will be my day.
You'll be here all day. That's good. Over here, Eliza is starting to pack up for all of this sold stuff from Whatnot last night. So she's over here packing away. A lot of stuff getting done over here as well. Guys, check it out. Kaylin just showed up. Kaylin, who you got with you?
Sutton.
Let's have a look. Can we look? We allowed to look? Oh, looky there. There's Sutton. Everybody say hi to Sutton. There is the cutest little baby in the whole world right there. Look at the eyes. Hi, Sutton. That's cool. Proud mama right here. I love it. Oh, that's the coolest thing, guys. Sutton right here visiting us out here at the auction. Look at all. Like, here's a proud Oma.
No work getting
Proud
done.
great grandma. Hillary's all excited seeing the baby. Proud mama sitting here. And look at she's opened her eyes up. Say hi. She's out here learning the business. How do I buy and sell antiques? Okay, so who am I with? What do we got going on?
My name is Callie Clark. I am the senior producer for Out and About Columbus, and we are going to interview Jacob today for our Winter Fun special here at Heart of Ohio.
Awesome, that's cool. And they got their setup happening right now. I'm telling you guys, I may have to get some lights like this for our channel. I like this. It kind of brightens everything up. And gentleman from Kentucky just walked in. I won't mention his name back there. I see him though. These guys are getting some B-roll footage for the interview they just did. It's really cool. Columbus, Out and About Columbus. Make sure you guys are watching them and give them a like and a follow on their show as well. It's interesting. We're showing these guys around. They're taking a look at the country store right here. This is always so fun to see the country store, old-fashioned country store antiques, and it's just loaded. There's all sorts of stuff in it, including all the old vintage bottles all through here. Pretty cool. Pretty amazing is the amount of Tupperware and Pyrex that's on display and how much of this we sell any given day. One of these you're gonna take. What are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna take both of them.
You're gonna take both? So these are denim days. Now, why did you pick these two out?
So my grandmother used to collect these, and when she had passed away, she had given each one of us grandkids denim days, and it just helped me remember her. And I really like the two little characters. I have boys and girls, so that's why I chose
that's perfect.
these.
Cool lamp going up front right now. Price on this guy is $495. Headed to the front, and it is sold. All right, Mama, we haven't got a word of the day this week. What we got?
Well, I got quite a bit to say.
Oh, okay. I'll let you have the camera. What do you got?
I just lost it. I was studying my Bible verses today, and it came about making people feel good, give them encouragement, and I think that's a great thing, because encouragement also precedes hope, and then hope in God. He will take care of everything, and I think that's a great thing to do. Just give people encouragement and hope.
Encourage in the Lord and share your hope. I love it. All right, good word from Mama. An Elmwood chair. It's a miniature chair. That's a pretty fun piece as well. That one went out for $135. And then we have a great apothecary jar that just went out, priced at $385. That's a pretty cool piece. The bronze face guy right here, Deco lamp base, $135. It's all sold. Believe it or not, that was a 4-stack bookcase. Now it's a small stack. It's shrunk in size. These guys right here are going out as well. They got the cabinet emptied out. I don't know how they got it all out of there, but they ended up getting it done. All the smalls in there got removed, and that cabinet's getting ready to go out. All right, we got the cabinet out, wrapped up, taking it towards the door. That was a job right there. And the cabinet, if you guys are interested, ended up selling at $1,000, and it's an awesome cabinet. Pretty cool. It's going to Kentucky. There goes a poster. Pretty cool. We're getting closer to closing time and a little snowstorm, and it's a sheet of ice out here right now, so kind of slippery. So we back the truck right up to the door. It's cold. All right, so those are all sold items. Man, I'm froze. My fingers are frozen. I have to go back here and pay for some stuff that I got purchased, some jewelry I bought. I got sent, I got checked. So I'm gonna take care of that, and we will probably see you guys tomorrow. Current situation, it's Wednesday morning and the van will not start. We can't go buy anything or haul anything to Florida without the van starting. So we're gonna see if it's 3 degrees. We don't know what's gonna happen. Well, guys, today it is ice cold. We can't get the van going yet. We're working on it. Can't find the battery at first. We found the battery. Now we're trying to get the battery compartment open. I'm supposed to be going to Florida with this thing in 2 days, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Plans have changed this morning.
Stop the battery. Stop the battery. Not it. The alternator's froze up.
It's froze.
It's froze. I mean, it's cold too.
And you know, Jake, this is the day you really want to get outside and work on your vehicles.
What's the current temperature?
3.
I would say my truck's at 2 or 3 on the
My
record.
fingers are so cold.
Wind chill is -10.
Oh. So we never got the van started. We were supposed to go to Florida this week. I made a couple phone calls. I'm not sure if we're going to end up flying down there or just postponing the trip. But this weather, man, it's something else. We had to go to my daughter's house. Her furnace had kicked off. We got a furnace man coming out to fix that one of these days. But let's go check in the antique center and see if we got some sold bins up there and what's happening up front here. Here in the sold bins, guys, check this little Cupid Valentine. It's $45. Pretty cool little piece. You gotta admire that. It is sold. This one here, $18. It's sold. Easter eggs sold $6.50 on the pair. The thing is, we're still selling Christmas stuff every day right now. $52 for this Santa Claus and $89 on the back guy here. $89. Different part of the mall completely. This little felt Santa Claus here, $14. It's sold. The Eagle, the pretty interesting piece, it says it's priced at $59.99. Let's see if it's got a name. It does have a name. Right there. It is a global. Pretty cool piece, and it's up here in the sold pile. I like the colors on it. And right beside it's this little basket. It's priced at $35. It's got a hinge back on it. Probably a little picnic basket of some sort in the sold pile. Both sold. What we got going on next, guys, is we got a house call to go on. So Josh is getting the directions put together. Jimmy's got the beef sticks ready to go.
Oh, yeah. Someone left them open.
Well,
yeah, you're the culprit.
Hey, you had him fired up.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
It was kind of like the Jolly Rancher for you. You leave his beef sticks open.
Yeah.
He was fighting mad earlier. I was like, woo.
I wonder if somebody came in here and got some.
He said, yeah.
It's probably Lucas.
Don't divert. There's no diversion plan here.
Josh and I are on a house call. Jimmy followed us in a second truck because he has to go
He's
coach
got basketball practice. He's going to be heading out.
So this could be really fun. We're excited about the photos we've seen, and yeah, let's go check it out.
I don't know what this is going to bring. It's going to be cool.
We got some more sold items out here at the Heart of Ohio Antique Center. Check this one out. Needlework. That's cool. I like this one a lot. Gilt frame on it. Price $4.95, and they're going to get a discount, obviously, but that's a pretty cool piece. The horse weather vane right here is priced at $4.95. That's pretty awesome. Incredible piece. And then the mallard right down here beside, I guess that's a mallard. I don't know my ducks that well, but $129 on this guy, all right here in the sold pile. Also, check this one out. We got a $295 piano right here, 19th century icon of St. Nicholas. And that's got great, look at the paint on this thing. This is phenomenal. Early piece, that's probably European. I don't know if it says on there exactly where it's from, but it says Russian. Okay, Russian again. Here's another one priced at $265. Here's the paint on it. Man, that's just gorgeous. Beautiful icons, both sold. That's a really cool box as well. Salt box, great paint. It is going up here in the sold pile. It says early hanging barrel salt box. Now, I really like the gold paint on there with the black. It's kind of unusual in black and gold. Pretty cool piece, and it is going into the sold pile as well. Sold. Here's a another handmade duck here. What does it say? Illinois River black duck carved with glass eyes from Pike County, Illinois. $139, one piece duck. It is sold. That's cool. That's going to a gentleman's office. Pretty awesome. Here goes a Santa Claus out the door. I didn't get a price on him, but a blow mold just sold here at the Heart of Ohio. And we're up front. Josh is going over different stuff with employees up front. It's a mid-style day today. It's kind of really cold out. It's like 4 degrees this morning, but not bad here at the Antique Center. There's always customers that bear the weather. Lucas has all this boxed up and ready to be shipped. Back at the auction, everything's getting done. There are 860 lots allocated or cataloged for next week's auction. And Mamaw is in here photoing away. Man, we got another word today. I didn't ask you today, did I?
No, not today.
Well, what we got today?
Acceptance. Please try to accept people as they are. Don't try to change them. The Lord accepted you as you are, and I think He'll do the rest for everybody else.
There we go. Accept them as they are. I like it. At the auction, Hillary's processing photographs, getting work done. Lucas is around here somewhere. I'm not quite sure where he is, but Eliza's taking photographs over there on the back side of the showcases. So lots of stuff getting happening. How many photos you do today? Oh, you helped wrap this morning, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you just been doing
I
photos?
have pictures all day.
Nice.
So,
all right.
I'd say over 500 pictures.
Over 500. Good deal.
All right, so Luke, today's Thursday, auction day.
Yep.
What's been going on?
Well, so we've been planning on going to Florida this weekend. We were going to drive down Friday, Saturday, Sunday, be there, drive back Monday. But it's so cold that the van won't start. And so plans are changing a little bit. I think we're going to fly down and meet a guy, or meet one of our friends down there, and he'll haul a trailer up for us instead. So
yeah, so we're still gonna be able to go down and look at a couple. We gotta look at a couple of shops of antiques. We bought one out before in particular that we're looking at, and really large, high end shop, and they're ready to like just turn the inventory over. And so we're gonna go look at that, and then we got a bunch of other folks, individuals to see stuff. So.
Hopefully it'll be a fun trip.
It will.
It'll be a good one.
And here's the thing, we don't have to sit in the truck and drive now.
I know, that's the best part.
We're here at the auction, and today, this is the stuff that we're going to be selling today. It's actually some pretty good stuff overall through here. Very interesting items. There's just the A to Z. This all came out of a house / storage unit in South Florida, and it's got a little bit of everything in it. I mean, there's Royal Vienna, there's scarves, there's some silver, some bronze stuff, there's some porcelain stuff. Just a big time mix of a lot of different categories. But all of these items are going to sell today, and then after the auction's over, we'll come back through and talk about what everything brought. The auction is over. We came up here. Josh is up here holding fort down in the front at the heart. How's the heart been today?
Harry's holding it down.
Oh, Harry's holding it down over there?
He's got it held down.
Nice.
Holding the heart down today.
Holding the heart down today. Earlier when I came up, took a break, it looked like it was pretty busy up here. Like a decently busy day. All right, Luke, how about the auction, bub? Tell us about it. How'd it go today?
Long. It feels like.
It feels like it was long?
It feels like it was very long.
What did well?
Let me think.
What
about
didn't?
I think some silver did pretty well. We had some heavy pieces because we usually don't have that heavy of silver, I feel like. But like some 100-gram pieces of silver, that was interesting. I thought it did pretty well.
Yeah.
What didn't do well? We had a couple of smalls. They were bringing like $1 to $5 a piece. I thought just good pickups. So
there's some good buys today.
Yeah.
There was also some stuff that did really well. That's good.
Stuff for resellers.
I thought that the sterling jewelry that was different really did, like there's a lot of interest in it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that was different. Some of the common silver jewelry was just kind of bringing okay prices. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good sale overall. And check this out. This massive lamp sold. Now what a bargain. $60 out of the antique center. This thing is great. I love it. It is sold. So I'm back here at the auction, and I was just going over some of the stuff that sold, and this guy right here, Royal Copenhagen Lion, sold. Here, Josh can show it to you. This thing brought $150. Now, what's interesting is when we were in Denmark shopping, these things were so much money, and the price over the past 10 years have been low. I would see this bringing 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks or something, but now, today it brought $150 plus the premium, so it ended up being like 180-ish hammer price total, which I thought was pretty good in today's world. So very happy with that piece. Yeah, overall, I mean, there was nothing that I thought was like, whoa, that was earth-shattering prices, but just solid sale. Yeah, and I guess we'll leave it at that. Don't forget to, if you want to preview the Berner's Auction Gallery website, it's berners.com, BERNERS.com, and you can always preview next week's auction. The next 2 weeks' auction is actually coming up, and I'll show you a couple things. This group right here, all these cameras, this is all going to be coming up on our berners.com sale. These all got consigned into. It's a pretty cool collection of cameras. There's some really cool stoneware pieces, a little black forest bear coming up, a nice fish carving, very interesting. There's some nice pots here. This almost looks definitely Southwest. This one looks Acoma here. I'm not 100% sure, guys. But those are all pretty cool. All these items, the Louis Vuitton, the bronze figure down here, all part of the auction coming up. The paintings, the boxes, all of these items through here. We've got more paintings right here. Here's a really cool clown. If you like clowns, this is the one to get. See all of this art right here? Again, we stack it front to front, back to back. Pretty big size group of art. All coming up on our berners.com sale. All of that art's on there, and yeah, so that's the end of for today. So tomorrow morning we'll start back up right after Bible study. All right, Lucas, we're in the office and we're getting ready to do a whatnot sale. What time is it?
It is 7:15.
7:15 in the evening, and we're going to sell some jewelry. So here's a little preview of some of the jewelry that we're going to be selling. So all of these sterling items, these are all sterling. And I don't know that we'll sell it all, but we're going to just sell for a little bit and see what happens.
Have we sold sterling spoons on whatnot before?
No, I've never sold anything like that. There's really cool enamel silver spoons there. It's a pretty cool group of stuff. This all came from one of our friends that's a dealer. He handles a lot of pretty high-end silver jewelry, and he was like, hey, I got some stuff I wouldn't mind selling for you guys to try on your Whatnot channel. And so we're going to see what happens and put some of this stuff on our show tonight.
Yeah, see how it goes.
You ready? Mm-hmm. Guys, we just finished up that little Whatnot show we were talking about. We ended up selling about 65 or so lots, somewhere in there, all sterling silver. Yeah, it was kind of fun. It was we weren't sure if we were going to do it today, and then we ended up doing it. So now it's time to go to bed. Just getting finished up here with Bible study, and we got the whole crew here today. Jimmy's over there, Grandma's over there. So just get ready to leave Bible study. Before we start talking, what's your thoughts for something today?
I say main takeaway is there's no good deed that in God's eyes is like there's no deed good enough to just get into heaven. In God's eyes, forgiveness is God's forgiveness. Ask for His forgiveness and humble yourself is the way. The walk of God or God's path is ask for forgiveness and humble yourself before Him.
There you go. Good word.
All right, so Bible study's over, but before we talk about the Bible study today, we're going to just recap this week. So we started this video at my house, and we were talking about you never know what's going to be in a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a week. Well, we thought we was going to be somewhere else at the end of the week, and we're still here.
I'm supposed to be on the way to Alabama currently right now, but the van wouldn't start.
Yeah, the van wouldn't start. It got cold.
It got cold. It got really cold.
It got real cold.
But so here we go. So the week, let's think about this. This week, we started off, we had a plan. And we had to deviate from that plan a couple times. But at the end of the week, we had a good week of work in. We got 1,000 lots sold at the auction. We've done 2 whatnots this week. We got
coming today.
Bible study here today, and Devin is with us, which is really cool. And he's got a game tonight.
Yeah, me and Jimmy.
Oh, that's right. Jimmy's coaching tonight.
Yeah, well, that's what we always talk about. We got a game, but he's got the game, and I just get to be there.
He's playing, he's coaching. Josh is watching.
That's right.
And then we're celebrating Lucas's birthday tonight at my house.
Awesome.
So I'm not gonna watch you again tonight. So we got the curveball thrown at us yesterday. This whole truck breaking down has got everything rearranged. Yeah. But anyways, looking at the antiques part of it, Josh, we went on a house call. We're not going to talk about what was in it yet, and it's not on this video. Mid-video, I put a slide in there that says, "Unbelievable house call video coming." And the reason that we don't want to talk about it yet is we're still in negotiations, and we're right in the middle of this deal, so we don't really want to talk about a deal before it's all the way finished. But we do have permission to show everything that we've recorded there. But what's fun to me is these 2 guys right here. While we were there, they were both taken back in time. Without describing what you've seen, just the experience that you had. Without telling about what the stuff was.
That just being there is it's something that you kind of, the nostalgia of it is what really gets you. Because you go to places and you see things. It was like traveling somewhere and seeing something specific set up for something specific, without telling you specifically what it is. But it's awesome. When you get to see it, you will enjoy it. It will take you back into a place in your time and mind, and you'll be like, man, there's people that can do that. And then it makes you kind of envious of that and think the things that they do. I mean, it really does.
Something I can share from that house call without giving it away was we met with an older gentleman, and he was sharing his passion with us.
Yes.
And to listen to a 78 years of passion, and then when he's ready to share that with us, and it was I enjoyed watching you two be in awe of this gentleman's passion. For me, that was pretty exciting.
That's how I was, just hearing him and seeing what he was able to do, how he learned his craft, and then the love and passion that he put into it. It's just unbelievable. To me, those are the things that are really inspiring. So many times, I know we talked about being lukewarm in the things that you're doing. Man, this guy was not lukewarm in the things he was doing.
Yeah. He was hot.
Passionate.
He was iron hot.
And it just shows through in his in his work.
Yeah.
So it was really neat to see. And I don't know. I always find that, I don't know. I don't even know the right word to say for how it makes me feel when I see somebody passionate. But I love to see it. I love to see people that are passionate for the things that they're doing, and they're giving their all towards whatever it may be. And that's something that came through in his work, and it was good to see him feel and be able to show us and us experience that with him. So it was really neat.
You're talking about passion, the passion to do that, and the drive to do it. Because you see things like that, and what we got to experience and see, and you think, "Well, I could do that. I'd like to do that. I'd like to do this," and you couldn't. You couldn't do what he did.
No.
You could try,
But
but
it's
unless you
years of
had
experience,
it's years of
and he's
experience and
mastered something
passion.
that's-
Yes, he has mastered a craft, and
Yeah.
he has the passion to do it,
Yes.
and the drive to do it, and that's what makes you able to do those things. Not that you want to do them, because everybody wants to do lots of things, but you don't jump into them and do them unless you have a drive and passion and the heart to.
The
get
love
after it.
shines through.
It absolutely
And
does.
when you see what he had, his love shined through in the items that he got.
Well, we're excited to show you that
It's pretty
video.
cool.
It'll be coming at some point for you guys. Like I said, we're in the middle of working out some details of it. So once we're done with that, we'll throw that up as an actually standalone video. But okay, let's talk about. We said we're going to recap the week. Failures this week, man. What did you guys struggle through? What was good? What we got going on?
Failures this week?
Yeah, or struggles. You know,
Failures,
whatever.
they're daily,
Hourly.
I failed minutely.
Reflections of the week. It doesn't have to be failures. Just any other reflections from the week.
Go ahead. What do you got? What do you come on?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
start off. You got the. We had the. I mean,
Reflections.
starting off
Wow.
right at the house, we were going to go with Silky in the beginning, and what we're going to do for the week. We had high expectations of everything that was going to get done.
Yeah.
And then pretty much none of that got done.
Well, so
You're not wrong.
So even okay, so we even said we're gonna unbox these boxes we've had from Florida now. They've been sitting there for 4 months. We still never unboxed one of those boxes.
No.
And that was the plan at the beginning of the week.
Plan. We did get some artwork loaded on the van. Though.
We did.
We got some
150
artwork, 150 pieces of artwork loaded on the van.
Before
And that
the
was
van
the day
broke.
it started.
That was then it wouldn't start the next
Because
day.
the very next day we had plans, and I think it hurt our plans. And so,
Well, it did. We had to deviate for sure. So think about this. I had plans to. Lucas and I were going to be in the van currently on our way to Alabama to drop off that Wooten desk we had sold and some glass, and then go on down to Florida. We had 2 big collections to look at and like 5 or 6 stops total, and we had to deviate all that, figured out. So we had the problem. So I started making some phone calls. Now we have it set up where we're actually going to meet a gentleman. He's going to have a truck and trailer there, and we're going to meet him tomorrow and start loading. He's going to haul it all back for us, and we're flying down, which I'm not going to miss the drive. I mean, I'm just saying. That's like a 30 hours of
Last
driving.
Friday we talked about this. It says allow the Lord to show you your next step. I think you were just allowing the Lord.
There
to
we
show you
go.
your next step,
I was
right?
allowing
him
Yeah,
the
instead
next
of,
step, all right.
yeah, instead
That
of
van was
driving,
running
you went ahead
fine
and
when
flew
it thought
down.
I was driving. And all of a sudden it thought Jacob's driving and said, no.
Froze right up, didn't it?
It froze up and
The
said,
van said no.
just
no,
get
no.
on the plane. Go on down.
But we had to like really reconstruct our entire weekend and plans,
Right.
and that happens every week in our business. Like we think we're going to do this, and we do this.
But that also comes right into what we're doing here today with the Bible study and let the Lord lead you in directions and guide you. He already knew this was going to happen. He's guiding you every day. And like I said, you have to be able to accept that. Accept the things that happen, not get upset. I mean, we're not throwing temper tantrums because the van didn't start. We weren't out in the yard, crying and woohooing and blah. And
No, we went in the house, and my fingers were frozen. Though I'll be honest.
his fingers were frozen. That's
I couldn't feel much.
Actually,
I got some of them I
that
couldn't
day
feel.
was kind of wonderful because we went out. We were ready to go. Then the van didn't start. We tried to jump it. We tried a few things to get it running.
Epically failed.
We all failed. So we were frozen, and we went back inside and said, "Let's just go make some more coffee."
We had a
So
double
we actually went
coffee.
back inside, made a whole other pot of coffee, and I don't even think Josh got any of that new coffee we made.
We may not have.
No, you two need to.
We drank it up, didn't we?
I'm glad that you guys got warmed
I had
up.
to get warmed
We got
up.
warmed up.
So that leads us into today and Bible study today. So Devin, I asked Lucas when he was leaving, like something that you got out of today's Bible study. What do you want to share?
Well, like today, towards the beginning, we were talking about like forgiveness and like talked about how God's the only one that can forgive people. Like you can't forgive somebody.
Yeah.
It's in the Lord's hands.
It's in the Lord's hands. So it was really profound to think of this, that the Lord is the one that forgives, right? We can embrace His forgiveness and realize when we look around at other people, no matter who they are, that He's the one that does the forgiving for them.
Yeah.
And then we ourselves can like align ourselves in that same forgiveness, and not hold those trespasses against a person, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful, and it's really interesting to think of forgiveness in that light as well. I used to think I could forgive and make that decision all the time, and the more
more mature in understanding I am in Revelation and what Jesus did on the cross, realizing that ultimately he's the one that forgives. And we get to cooperate in that forgiveness. That's pretty
Cooperate's a
profound.
good word to put it. I like the way you phrase that. It aligns with what I wrote down. Same thing. I put forgiveness comes from the Lord, for he has forgiven me, and my forgiveness for others comes through the Lord. So it's an understanding of knowing that that's not me, that's through me. So I like how you said that. It's a way to understand it. Knowing that your alignment is what we're talking about there, and it's through the Lord. So forgiveness is huge. And most of the time, I don't know how you guys feel about forgiveness, but for me, it's usually me asking the Lord for forgiveness because we talk about failing daily and understanding that we fail daily, and we all need forgiveness. So those are big things that I had highlighted too, Devin.
That's
wrote the same things.
What about you, Jimmy? What did you
Well,
think
like
today?
the grace is given, forgiveness is asked for. I do. I hope for both. The faith, hope, and love. I hope that all of that culminates into what we're trying to do and who we're trying to be in our lives. Because there's so many ways. I mean, we just went over the Sermon on the Mount. It was. I had to go back and start reading the whole thing again, and there's so many ways and avenues. And I just heard of. I mean, today was a real profound way that I was taught to understand that sermon. And it was. I got to really think through that. Because that was. I mean, that hit me like a ton of bricks on how to understand that you can't accomplish any of that. I mean, none of that is possible. And it's a way to show you that it's not possible, but only through the cross. That's it. Coming to the cross is the only way that that's possible. And Jesus takes that grace.
Doesn't that give you peace though? That it's not up to you. It's up.
It does.
It's
but
up
man,
to
I tell you
him.
what,
He did the work.
But then it's like I said, it takes you to a whole nother realm of thoughts, process, and of who you are and what you're doing. The deserving, like I don't deserve anything. I mean, it's all given to us, right? By grace, and that's
it's
awesome.
It's definitely humbling.
It's humbling, very humbling
to
experience.
read Scripture and to start to understand what Jesus did on the cross. It just continues to humble you over and over and over again. And I think it's supposed to, keep us in that place of humility.
And the more I learn, the more I hear, the more I read. Like I said before, as far as where we're at in our educational background of this, kindergarten to scholars, I think, I feel like I said this last week, even like I'm at the kindergarten level. But I know I see the path where no matter what I learn, hear, or read, it all leads to the cross.
Yeah,
all of it.
Yeah,
that's the only place it can go, for us. At least how I see it for me, as a human being trying to be what I should be.
Yeah,
that's the only way to get there.
The cross is it. That's for sure. That's good reflection, Dino. Any other thoughts from you, Bob? Don't have any. Josh, any other good words for the week?
Just the last thing I wrote in my notes today was leave hope to all that you speak to. That was something that was said at the end here, and I was like, man, if we could all do that. So many times we have a sharp tongue, and there's no need for it. So leave hope. Speaking truth, even in speaking the truth, it should leave hope. So knowing and understanding that and how to actually do that, do it in our daily lives. So leave hope to the people you speak to. Think about the impression you leave on them. So many times, I'm sure you guys are the same way. Somebody said something to you in a flash of a few seconds, and you've pondered on it for the entire day, or maybe the entire week. So there's times that sometimes we need to, think about what we're saying, how we're saying it, and leave hope. Leave hope to who we're speaking to.
Yeah, that's pretty profound, isn't it?
Yeah, because like you just said, you ponder on the things. When people will say nice things to you, kind things to you. They're good people and they say things. But the ones that bother you the most is maybe someone said something that you didn't like, or that supposedly offended you, or that you just took wrong. That bothers you because maybe did I cause that? Did I make them feel like that? Did I make them feel bad? Mm-hmm. And then that's the one you remember and think on and reflect on, and you hope that, because you don't want to do that. That's not what you want.
I got something that helps me with that, and it's something that I learned in here is when you're starting to feel that way or think that way or any of those type of emotions, take it to the cross.
Yeah.
See what that shows you.
There it goes. Back to the
If-
cross.
yeah, if you do that, it'll help.
Yeah.
Helps me.
Wow. All right. Well, guys, there's some reflections into the week. It's been an incredible week. A little curveball thrown at us midweek, but we're here today, and there's no better place to be than right here in the middle of Bible study, even talking to you guys. So hopefully this was good for you as it was for us. Blessings out there. Thanks for watching our channel. Like, subscribe, comment. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah, and we'll see you soon.
I'm going to go try to start his truck. See, still can't drive down there.
Get those tickets.
I'm flying. Hey, bonus footage here. Jimmy's got a turkey in his car.
Yeah.
That's a real turkey. Open that door.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Look at my guy.
Jimmy's got a turkey, guys. I don't know. You never know what Jimmy's going to show up with.
Hey, him and I have been gobbling around all day.